Okay, class, it's Miss Deming. You're in my backyard. Just give you a little tour real quick. Outside in the backyard, we're doing a little what we would normally do in class. Remember from the Nearpod, we're looking at what happens at the end of a stream. When a stream has entered a large body of water, we call this the mouth of the river, and sometimes a delta forms. We're kind of looking at the processes that lead to the formation of a delta. We have some model sediments that I have collected from around my house and around on my travels. Notice there's some colored ones in there that will be easy for us to track. There's some yellow sand and some pink kind of pebbles in there. So that's our model sediments. And then this tube is called a settling tube. It's going to model the slower, deeper water that would be in a lake or the ocean even, where the ocean or the stream would carry some sediments. During like a rain event where the discharge of the stream goes up, it's carrying a bunch of stuff, goes out into the river, and it's going to now let that stuff settle down, and we're going to watch that happen. So Mr. Deming is going to pour our mix of sediments. Notice that the sediments were all different sizes, shapes, even colors. Size, shape, colors, and different materials. They're not all the same type of rock, so they have different densities. So I want you to think of that. I want you to notice what happens to the materials as they're settling in the tube. Okay, I'm going to get closer once he pours it in.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you didn't mention I'm your trusty assistant.
You're my husband. That means trusty assistant.
Perfect.
Okay, so we see that it's kind of a race. Let me get closer so you can kind of see what's going on. Notice I've covered up the bottom. That's because you guys are supposed to be making a prediction of what it might look like there. What's left in the tube? Okay, ooh. Why is up here we see like this kind of yellowish color? Some of the sand was yellow. That might be. And then we have some brown, and we have some stuff that's like not going down at all. That happens in rivers too. There is some stuff that floats. You'll notice that there's bubbles of air going up. So there's some things going up, some things going down. And your task is to try to predict what is it going to look like under that piece of paper when we take it off. In the next few slides, I'm going to have you study some of those characteristics of size, shape, and density, which will help you make another prediction later. But for now, without any of that information, what do you think is happening when some sediments get washed down the river out into a large body of water where they lose their energy, the stream loses its energy, and those sediments start to deposit or settle to the bottom?